Let's install a Fender PPF of the Model Y Juniper Premium. So first off, we already got a lathe. We're going to start at the top corner where it meets the pillar, and then we're going to go down that bottom part of the tail. And then it's been some time, so we're just going to make sure that everything is slippy. So we're going to make sure you spray slip solution underneath. Then we're going to go to that corner where the lights are, and then just push it, use the palm technique and push it in there. And now we have that corner tacked. And now that it's tacked, I'm just kind of making sure all of it is good and aligned. We're going to bring that down, and we're going to focus on that corner where it meets the front bumper. And then I'm going to check the line of everything, line it all up, and then spray slip solution on the top layer, and then check the line again, and then use my squeegee to get that body line. Next, I'm going to make sure I get rid of those bigger bubbles. We're going to start from the top because those are a little bit harder to get rid of later. And then we can go down, up, and really get all the bubbles out. We're going to do something called a double take. Basically, you do the exact same thing twice so that any bubbles that you missed, you don't miss, and then you get it. Next, we're going to focus on the bottom edge of that body line, and then we're going to go around the outer palette. You can see that this is actually our edge kit, which wraps around a lot more. It does involve a little bit more of a process of removing. However, we do have one where it doesn't need to remove anything actually. So if you aren't comfortable doing that, you can actually get that variation as well. There's a lot of that water right there. We're going to spray some of that tack solution. We're going to start at that tension base right there, and then just use the tip of the squeegee to get it all out. You want to use a little bit more force in this part because there's just a lot more tension right there. If you have access to hot water, you could actually use some hot water, and that will help as well. We have a few fingers here and there, so we're going to go ahead and use some tack, get the rest of it out, get all the bubbles out. Next, we're going to go ahead and start wrapping around the edges, and that's what makes this kit really good, is that it gets really good coverage, and we did a good job of making sure it's a hybrid kit. So it wraps around some edges, and some edges it doesn't, but we wrap around the edges that matter the most. So we're going to go over the top edge all the way, and then it has no tension, so you should be good. And then we have a little bit of an edge on the side. We're typically going to let that dry, and then we're going to fold it over once we do that, and then we can get all the edges, and the whole fender is now protected. Follow us for more PPF content.